Hey, Railbirds, here we go. We have the Platinum Division Finals, the moment we've all been waiting for. This is a Yakima grudge match here. We have the teams of Payne's Plus Two and Dutch Boys. This is a rematch of that hot seat match we saw earlier. We saw that yesterday. I think that was yesterday, or was that this morning? Anyway, we saw. Yeah, we've been here for 8 days. This all blurs together. Sorry about that. But Dutch Boys, Payne's Plus Two, they battled it out for the hot seat match, the point match. Payne's Plus Two came out on top. Dutch Boys came back through the B side, and here we are in the finals. Both teams play out of Yakima. And here we go. I'm your host, Kevin Ross. We are coming at you from the beautiful Chinook Winds Casino Resort here in Lincoln City, Oregon. Thank you to the Chinook Winds for everything you do. Be sure to support our Fun Day sponsors. They were nice enough to put up some money for us to have some fun on the day before the tournament. Show some love in return. And when you are in Seattle, be sure to check out Ox Billiards. It is Seattle's premier pool hall. Chinese 8-ball snooker or just some regular American pool, they got you covered there. Ox Billiards in downtown Seattle. All right, here we go. We had Lonnie Payne broke versus Kelly Smith from Dutch Boys, and Scott Zurich from Payne's Plus Two broke versus Pancho, aka Francisco Silva, on Dutch Boys. So on our main table right in front of us here, we have Kelly Smith at the table from Dutch Boys. So if you've been enjoying our coverage of the Western BCA 8-Ball Championship this week, we'd appreciate a thumbs up. If you are so inclined, you can give us a subscribe too as well. If you do subscribe, make sure you ring that bell. Thanks. Appreciate it. All right. At the table, Lonnie Payne shooting at solids. So, yeah, Overbuilt Gaming says, yeah, what a long tournament. Sounds like a lot for 8 days. Yeah, it's 8 days long, plus Fun Day actually makes it 9 days. That's not actually part of the tournament proper. That's just the day before. So we had different events over these 8 days. We had Scotch doubles, we had singles, and now we have four-person teams. And the teams started Thursday night. So what is today? Sunday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So yeah, 3 days of teams. Yeah, so even 3 days for a tournament it's a bit of a grind, but the end is in sight. The light at the end of the tunnel is not the headlamp of the oncoming train. A slight overcut there by Lonnie. Overcut or just underhit it, not sure which, brings Kelly Smith to the table. Over on that other table, Pancho is shooting. Yes, Overbuilt Gaming, it's a ton of pool. 8 days of pool on 74 diamond tables. Speaking of diamond tables, we are playing on 7-foot diamond bar boxes with Pro Cut 4.5-inch pockets, 860 Simonis cloth, and Aramith yes, Aramith balls. You will occasionally see a template rack out there, but template racks are optional, and you must supply your own if you want to use one. Now, I believe the way they work that is, if you bring a template rack to the table, if your opponent says, hey, I'd like to use a template rack too, you have to let them use it. So If you bring a template rack, you have to share. You can't tell them, get your own. All right, Kelly making his way through this rack, poised to strike first blood. All right. All right, Kelly at the table. All right, so my assistant here, who's been helping keep score on our second stream, just ran off. So hopefully the chat room will help me out keeping score up to date on that second stream, the silver finals that is going on alongside this platinum finals. All right, Lonnie Payne at the table, looking at Lonnie's stripes. I mean, not stripes, solids. Lonnie's solids, right? Yeah, he's solids. Yeah, that's one of the worst things in 8-ball you can do is almost run out. Now Lonnie's going to have quick work of these remaining balls just on cleanup duty. Especially at the that ball kind of wiped its feet on the way in, and because it wiped its feet on the way in, therefore it went in clean. Hello, Joe Bly. All right, so here we go. We have Kelly with the jump cue. Let's watch from this side. Yeah, he's pretty close up. Did clip that 7. That's going to be ball in hand. Even with clipping the 7, he almost pocketed that 15. I have a feeling this guy is pretty accurate with that jump cue. All right, ball in hand for Lonnie. So in the chat room, which side of this grudge match are you on? Payne's +2 or Dutch Boyz? I'll tell you, Yakima has really been cleaning up this tournament. They got the top 3 spots in the Scotch doubles. Yeah, I think they got. I think they won the, or I don't know. They did really well all around. They got top 3 spots in Scotch doubles. I think they got gold singles too. And here we are with teams also doing really well in teams. We have 2 Yakima teams here in the platinum. Oh, shoot for the moon over there, poised to get on the hill in our silver teams. All right. Lonnie Payne. Payne's +2. Strikes first blood here. It's going to bring up Terry Anderson. Will be racking and breaking. From Payne's +2, he will be playing Josh Anderson from Dutch Boyz, and there's no relation. All right, looks like Shoot for the Moon got that. Shoot for the Moon on the hill over there in that silver finals. And over in that other table, looks like Pancho's shooting at 8. All right, Pancho gets the 8 for Dutch Boyz, so we are tied up 1 apiece here. I have a strong feeling this is going to go hill-hill. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention a couple things I didn't mention. Hold on, let me update my score sheet here. 1-1. That's going to bring up Troy Payne from Payne's +2. He will be breaking versus Rich Fair from Dutch Boyz. So the team that is on the point in the hot seat, the one that must be beat twice, is Payne's +2. This is a true double elimination tournament. So Dutch Boyz must beat Payne's +2 twice. But if Payne's +2 beats Dutch Boyz just once, then it's all over. So what are these guys playing for? Well, first place, $4,680. Second place is $3,180. That is a $1,500 difference between first and second, so you could consider this to be a $1,500 match. They're guaranteed $3,180, but they're going for that extra $1,500 on top of it. It's a nice chunk of change. Overbuilt Gaming. I think we're all thinking alike here. He was asking just as I was getting to it. Oh, and thank you, Joe Bly. But my scorekeeping assistant, he just got back. So at the table, Rich Fair. All right, this is Josh Anderson at the table now on our main table. Now is Rich Fair over on the other table. Currently on the other table, that is Troy Payne shooting on our main table right here in front of us. Josh, all right. Josh shooting stripes. Gonna try to nudge this ball out. Okay, he broke one out and broke the other one in. Oh, I think Shoot for the Moon just won it. Congratulations, Shoot for the Moon. They pulled down that Silver Team Championship. They did it in a single set, hard fought by backburners. It was a final score of 9-7. Congratulations to Shoot for the Moon, Silver Team Champions. Way to go. So we're going to be down to just one stream for now, but we're going to have the gold finals coming up in a little while, probably right after the platinum. We'll see. That gold third place match is still going on, so I have a little bit of waiting to do on that. All right, I think Sandra's going to jump in here. So he's gone from scorekeeping assistant to co-commentator.
Oh, I got promoted.
You got a promotion.
Ah, dog.
So more responsibility, same pay.
Oh, I thought it was less pay.
No, same pay. We can't go any less. I mean, how do you go less than free? You got to pay me. Well, that's yeah. I think that's called Patreon. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. Can we change my screen a little bit?
Oh yeah, you want to put the YouTube up?
Yeah, that'd be great.
The tubes of you. This one.
Yes.
There we go.
And then I want. Can you switch me from top chat to live chat, please? Awesome. Thanks.
There.
All right. So what do we got?
We're all set here.
Cool. All right. What are we watching here?
I was hoping you'd tell me. No, so
Oh,
we got the Platinum Team Finals.
excellent.
Yeah, we got a grudge match here going on between two Yakima teams.
Yeah.
Payne +2 versus Dutch Boyz.
Excellent. So who's shooting right now?
That is Josh Anderson currently at the table from Dutch Boyz.
Right. Nice
All right.
hit on the 9.
All right, now from Payne +2, Terry Anderson is coming up, and they are not related.
How do you know this?
I asked them.
Oh, well, that's a good way to know.
Yeah, that's absolutely right, Joe. Experience and the fun and the bragging rights, some time off work, play pool, hang out with some friends at the coast. That's really what it's all about down here in Lincoln City.
Oh, you're talking about Joe's comment about it
Yeah,
being about the experience and the fun? He's absolutely right.
absolutely. So Joe gets it. I mean, if you just want to watch, top level pool play, I'm sure there's plenty of Shane Van Boening matches on YouTube. But here we're all about having fun, winning some money,
Hanging out with friends.
hanging out with friends here at the coast.
He also asks how Summerfield's team did.
Um, I don't know how they ended up finishing. So I'd have to go. Yeah, we'd have to look that up on Sport. I don't know how Summerfield's team did. Oh no! Whoopsie, whoopsie daisy. All right, I think that opens things up for Terry, with the exception of that 8 ball.
All right. Yep, Sherry's right. It's not just teams. The event starts out with doubles, then singles, finishing with teams. It's what, 8 days, 9 days?
It's 8 days. It's um actually let's see. Is it it starts Saturday, finishes Sunday, so that's actually 9 days inclusive. Is that right? Is that how that works?
I think so. And then you got to
Saturday,
figure,
because Saturday to Saturday would actually be 8 days.
right,
So that's 9 days. 9 days, yes.
right,
Plus the fun day is 10 days.
right, and a day to travel each way for some
And
people.
for us, it's a day of travel each way. Yeah, because we come here from Michigan.
Well, even coming from Seattle, it's most of a day each way, 5 hours-ish,
Yep. And a lot of people here from Idaho, southern British Columbia.
right? And Medford's actually pretty far away as well, Southern Oregon.
Right?
All right, with ball in hand here, he is going to try.
Interesting. I would have thought he would have tried to go for a breakout like from the 2 ball or something, but he's going to try to, I think, bank this 3.
All
Or is
right.
he just going to try to play safe while moving the 3 out?
Well, if you can just stop the cue ball there, that's a two-way, right?
Yeah, okay,
I'm
he's just playing
gonna
the safe,
say,
trying to get him
yeah.
hooked there, except he's let him see the 14.
Can you see enough of it to make it somewhere?
Not enough to make it, unless he wants to 3-rail it up table to that other corner, but I think the 6 might be blocking that 3-railer. Might be able to bank that 14 out of there, just roll forward with the cue ball. Yeah, I mean, Josh is in a tough spot here.
So Overbuilt Gaming says probably folks from all over the country. Actually, no. This is the Western BCA, and it's a region, so it's only Oregon, Washington, and Idaho. Um, Washington, you're right. And the folks from British Columbia actually have to travel to Washington State in order to qualify to play here. Yep, Puggles me is absolutely right. Just what I said. Western BC is made of the 3 states.
Right. Yeah, Pacific Northwest. Yeah, if you are from outside of the area and you want to play, well, you got to kind of commute to somewhere up here in the Pacific Northwest and play 8 weeks of league. Get qualified.
So are you and Sherry going to commute here enough to get qualified?
It's unlikely.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, all right. That kind of makes sense.
Although, I mean, since we lived out here for a bunch of years, and because we keep coming out here to do the live streaming, I think they should just make an exception for us. Just grandfather us in.
Yes, Joe, that's me. I'm the guy who snaps the pictures. Guilty as charged.
Yep, I am Kevin Ross, being joined by Sandro Menzel. Did I say that right?
Yeah. Oh, wow, my name's actually in print. Well,
It's
on
up there.
screen.
It's in lights.
In
Yep,
lights.
You get to see it again.
Wow.
Your name up in lights on the marquee.
Oh, please don't ask him to show that picture again, please.
Don't show the picture you said. Which one? You talking about this picture?
Thanks, Joe.
Okay, I won't show it again. I will not show this picture again. All right, sorry
Thank you,
about
Kevin.
that.
All right.
Sorry. I
You're
know-
not the 8 ball. Here we go.
So over on the other table, Rich Fair did win that game. So Dutch boys, 2-1. That's gonna bring up looks like Pancho versus Ronnie Payne.
Oh, I knew my job was coming up.
That's why you get paid the big bucks. You get to fill out the score sheet.
Is it because I have such wonderful handwriting?
That's exactly why. And on the table in front of us here, it looked like Josh Anderson got that, and Josh is playing. He's up right again. Is up again right away. So 3-1 in this race to 11. All right. Nice break over there from Pancho. And here on our main table, Josh will be breaking. All right. So did I go over the rules of the CSI rules 8 ball this set? I don't remember if I did.
I don't believe you did.
I don't think I did. So CSI rules 8 ball, and well, it's going to be rack your own. Yeah, I think I talked about template racks and it being optional, and you have to share with your opponents if you use the template rack. Ooh, Pancho almost pocketed that 8 in the side out of turn over there in another table. That was really close. But I think I already went over the rules, but if not, I'll go over them again just real quickly. It is always open after the break. It is not take what you make. 8 on the break is neither a win nor a loss. This is a call, ball, and pocket game.
I heard someone describe that it recently as being married on the break. You're
Oh, you
either
have to
married to
take
what you make,
yeah, take what you make.
married to what you make, or you're
Take
not.
I like take what you make. It rhymes.
Yeah, that sounds bad. Okay, if you can read my writing,
All
we're
right.
good.
All right. Now I filled out my score sheet now, so
Good job.
all right. So over on the other table, Lundy versus Pancho. Up in front of us, got Zurich versus Josh Anderson, and that is Josh Anderson currently at the table. Looks like he has a shot in that 15 to the side, possibly.
Oh, that'd be great if it works.
Can't tell for sure. I mean, he nudged it in the 15. Looks like it rolled away from the 14 or the 12 a little bit, but can't tell for sure if he has enough to make that 15 on the side. I think he does, but I can't say for sure. So I'm just now realizing something by looking at this. I should swap these two cameras around so it would make more sense how the tables are actually laid out in person here, because we can see the same person on both camera angles. It'd make more sense if these camera
Oh,
views were swapped left and right here. Hmm.
um, you want me to hold on to fort while you go do that?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay,
I just had to point it out so it drives everyone else nuts, just like it's going to drive me nuts for the rest of this match.
gotcha. Is that kind of like using two N dashes instead of an N dash?
Even worse. It's even worse than that.
Oh, safety there.
Yeah, but I will put finals in the title there.
Oh, that's nice. That was very nice. Not sure it left him an awful lot, but it's still a very nice shot.
Yeah, it was a nice shot there by Scott. And you are correct. I don't think he has a shot at anything except something off that 4 ball.
I'm not sure the one does much.
Uh, yeah, looking around, can he come off this one? Cue ball to that end rail. Over and behind. No, I'm not really liking that either.
Mm-mm. Is he looking for the one ball to see if it banks into the side.
All right, well, he's called it, so I guess it
All right.
banks. You might even get a breakout on his two ball. If that cue ball might be going in that direction. Well,
Well, you were right. It was going in that direction, although it missed it by a little bit.
all right, so it wasn't going in that direction all that close. Okay. Fuggle said 2 rail safe behind the 12. I was looking at that, just I couldn't tell if the 12 actually goes to the corner or not, if that 12 is off that 2 or not.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, thanks for noticing about the dashes. There's a certain online encyclopedia that I have a number of changes where I fixed the dashes.
Is it that online encyclopedia that's done in the style of a wiki?
That is.
Well, you better get busy. There's a lot of articles to edit.
Oh, I only do the dashes.
Still, a lot of articles to edit. And then people come in behind you and probably change them back.
They do, absolutely. And then it's interesting because there's an article and you want there's several articles on the same subject and you want them all to have the same kinds of dashes, but their articles are sort of owned by different people and they all have different theories. But it's kind of fun. All right, looks like he's shooting on the 11, hoping to get shape on the 9 here.
I caught that little full, trying to hold it up for the 9.
Yep.
All right, that's going to bring Scott Zurich to the table. Scott with solids. That's the 7, the 1, and the 3 all kind of lined up there. The 4 and the 2 are over on that rail on the upper right of the screen.
Joel asks, if Dutch Boys win, they play again at 11, correct? I don't know.
If Dutch Boys wins, well, it's scheduled for 8:30 Pacific time, but basically it's as soon as this match is over, they just maybe take a quick bathroom break, but they're going to start again right away. They're not going to they're not going to wait around long. They are going to get it over with. So it'll be immediately following. Oh, play again to 11. I thought you said play again at 11.
Oh, right.
Oh, yes. They race to 11 again if Dutch Boys wins this. You are correct about that.
Sorry, misread it.
Sorry about that. I blame Sandro for that.
That's okay. I'll take the blame.
And Pancho, he is on Dutch Boys. He's at the table now on that second table. And he's playing Lonnie Payne. In fact, Lonnie Payne coming to the table now. All right, Scott Zurich. Trying to figure out this little puzzle here, how to deal with, because that 11 is in a problematical position there for the solid. Pardon me, so he's just going to pocket that ball, leave him hooked behind the 3. Not much of a shot on the 9. That was a productive shot. Nice shot there, Scott.
Yeah. Can you even see the...
He's down. He's down. Giving it the one-eyed squint. Is he gonna look at it from the other end too? Nope. He's just gonna look at the 9. Looking at banking that 9 to that upper left corner on screen. Meanwhile, a few tables down, the gold teams are playing the third place match.
From the sounds of it, somebody made a good win, or a big win.
Yeah, you don't usually hear that kind of cheering when the score is 1-0 and someone made a nice shot on a 3 ball. But yeah, and the gold teams be the hammer, not the nail. is sitting on the point in the hot seat. They'll be playing whoever wins that match down there, which is between two drink minimum and who was the other team? I'm drawing a blank on who the other team was.
Sorry, you got me.
All right, looks like Lonnie Payne pockets that 8 ball on the other table. 3-2.
3-2.
I have absolutely every expectation this is going to go hill hill, probably hill hill twice, just because. All right, so we have Terry Anderson from Payne's +2 will be playing Rich Fair. Rich will be racking and breaking from Dutch Boys. All right, just a simple little safety there, and he's got that 7 ball up off that end rail. One thing Josh can see is this 9. I mean, a 9-12 combination isn't totally unreasonable unless he can make this 9 in the side. Can you see enough of it to make it in the side?
Oh, that's a good thing. It looks like he was measuring it from the side.
Wow. I didn't think he had enough of it to make it in the side. In that case, yeah, shoot it there if you can. That might have been all of that 9 he could see. Yeah, we've had lots of Yakima teams in lots of finals over this 9 days. Oh yeah, yep, absolutely right. And Joe wants to see Hill Hill twice.
That's because he can't get enough of our voices, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Is he shooting at the 2?
Yeah, you got to get that 2 out of there so the 4 passes. You got to shoot the 2, then the 3 or the 1, and then back up to the 4, and then the 3, or the 1. I mean, yeah. You shoot the 2, the 3, the 4, the 1, back and forth. 2 drink minimum versus Peaches Gringos. Thank you, Brad Hornshaw. See, I could have gone and looked it up, but that's why we have a chat room. Do our legwork for us. No, we love you guys. Without you guys, this channel isn't possible. All right, so Scott's come up, a little bit short on his position here when he shot that 2 in the corner. Bit of a tough shot on this 3. Got to go to the side rail and back across unless he's thinking about playing safe. But at this point, if that 3 goes, I'm shooting.
Oh.
All right, big opportunity here for Josh. Yep, I knew it was the voices. It's the voices.
It's definitely not the humor, so it's got to be the voices.
Yep.
That was just enough.
Oh, this is getting dicey.
Yeah.
And looks like jump shot over there from Rich Fair on the next table. Yes, no, no, not a jump shot. Yes, jump shot. That's a
Yes,
short
Kitty?
cue. Want me to wait while you go get your camera real quick?
Would you please tell him to pause?
All right, Josh Anderson for Dutch Boys. 4-2. It's going to bring up Kelly Smith with Dutch Boys. Will be racking and breaking versus Troy Payne from Payne's +2.
Well, so much for that jump shot. The shooter changed his mind and decided he was going to use his regular cue. And he made it.
Didn't even need to jump. All right. Here, we can go watch that second table here while we're waiting for Kelly to rack over here. Nice shot there by Rich.
Yep.
And that's going to put Dutch Boys up another game. 5-2.
I just like that commercial.
That headbanging commercial.
Yep. Have to resist the temptation to talk over it, though.
So I got to mute yourself.
Right?
All right. So Kelly Smith with the break. And Rich won that, so that's 5-2. So I got to mark that. Could have been doing that while the commercial was playing.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Lonnie Payne over the other table, breaking versus Josh Anderson. Snooker? No, we have the gold finals also. So the gold finals will be the last one. Depending on how things finish up, it might be on the secondary table or it might be right here on this table. So if this only goes one set, then we can probably get the gold finals right here on this table. Which would be nice because we'd like to be able to have commentary on the finals.
Yes, we would.
But if this goes two sets, well then they're going to stay here and we'll do the commentary on this, and then gold will be on our secondary stream without commentary.
It looks like he still has it. Yeah. I was afraid he might have rolled that cue ball just a little too far.
All right, can you see that 10? I think so.
Hmm.
And then if he shoots a stop shot on the 10, does this 9 go down the table between that 6-4 to that lower left corner?
That's a good question.
It looks like the 9 goes if he can get to that 10 ball. But don't take my word for it. Because I've been fooled too many times. Too many times.
Well, since he's looking at the 13, I have to wonder whether the 10 is... whether there's an open lane for the 10. No?
All right, here we go. 10 ball and then 9 and back towards him after he shoots the 10, or can he go to the 13 next? Okay, he's coming up for the 13 next, I think, and didn't get there for the 13. So he's going to be forced to bank this 9 and come around. Definitely got some traffic to dodge coming around 3 rails for this 13.
Yes, the 9 does go on the side. The other side. Oh, that was close.
Ooh. All right. Thin back cut or a bank cross side?
Hmm.
All right.
Cut it is.
Thin back cut it is. All right. Oh, not that thin. Yikes.
That was pretty thin.
That he was going for one of those 92-degree cuts.
I'm going to step away for just a moment. I'll be back in a few.
All right. All right, brings Troy Payne to the table. Bringing the pain. All right, here we go. Ball in hand, open layout. This 4-6 is a bit of a problem. Does that 7 go in the side? Yeah, I bet that is correct. And 92-degree cuts, easy with center to edge. So I'm wondering, Snooker, do you get like a commission or something? He thinks you're making a commission on it or something. All right, so must be that 7 must go in the side. I think that's what he was playing position on. All right, in the side it does go. That does open up this rack. Now you can just go kind of around this rack, kind of counterclockwise. 1 ball to the 3 to the 6. Draw back a little for the 2 in the side. 8 ball in the same side. Of course, he could go after the 2 and then the 6 right now. There's definitely multiple ways to go about this.
Well, I just found out that the score for 2 Drink Minimum versus Peaches Gringos is 5-5.
In favor of who? The team breaking, of course.
Right.
So 5-5 in that's a gold division, so that's going to be race to 11. All right. Almost to the halfway mark. All right, so Troy is going to go 2-6-3-8. Perfectly valid path as well.
I think Stephen was off by 1. Stephen offered for it 1-2-6-3.
the one was out there already.
Oh, okay.
So Stephen and Troy are on the same page. They are taking the same path. Hello, Vet. Welcome back.
Nice shot. Good shape on the 3.
Oh, so Josh got that on the other table, looks like. So another win for Dutch Boys. Puts them up 6-2. So that's going to bring Rich Fair versus Scott Zurich. Scott will be racking and breaking. You're welcome, Dana and Christine.
Dane and Christine. Yeah, you guys were here. How'd you guys do? I saw you guys shooting earlier.
Oh, okay.
They were here at the event.
Oh, Sherry's doing her cheerleading. Rah, rah, rah. Oh, no. Oh, cue ball.
no.
Cue ball.
Oh.
Wow. That's wow with 2 syllables.
Wow.
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 Wow. 2-syllable wow.
What do we call those? Pocket shelf extenders?
Yeah, good thing we had the shelf extenders left on this table. Good thing we didn't take them out between racks. Now, is he corner hooked? Can he see this ball?
You know,
I'm
no,
looking at
I
I'm
don't.
looking at the table and he's partially corner hooked, it looks like.
Oh, no.
Not that partial. Okay. That's like kind of one of my safeties. He felt really bad for Troy not making that 8. He really wanted them to have it. Wow. What an end to this game. Dana and Christine got slaughtered in teams. Sorry to hear that.
Oh, yeah. Well, next time. All right.
Troy gets that.
It's that. That makes it 3 for Payne's +2.
All right, so that will bring up Terry Anderson versus Kelly Smith again. I think I have too many wins over here. I think it's 3 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 3-6. Did I double click a plus at one point or something?
You may have.
I'm gonna go double check that score. I'll be right back.
All right. While he's gone, let me tell you what it was like. Kevin was counting on his fingers. It was amazing to watch. All right. So on the far table, we've got, just on the far table then. Oh, we've got Scott shooting. Looks like he's taken out the 9. Nice shape. Looks like he's got the 15 next.
All right, 6-3 is the correct score. I think I just got a little click happy at some point during this set and gave Payne's +2. I gave him a +2 instead of a +1 at some point.
Is that Joe Pleasant? How you doing, guy? Haven't seen you playing in a long time. And you're right, Kelly will only get better. He was shooting really strong. He came out strong on that rack. Matter of fact, here he is again.
Kelly will only get better. I mean, Yakima already has enough strong players. We don't need more. It's not going to be fair. Save some for the rest of the world, or at least the rest of the Pacific Northwest.
So he just put a Q extender on. Do you use one of those? Q extension?
No, I'm old-fashioned. I just get out the bridge.
Hmm.
The guy who made my cue stick is um he's semi-retired from making cues, and he doesn't want to modify my cue to put one of those little screw-on extenders on the end.
That's fair enough. But I think I know the guy who made your Q. Didn't he like have a career change?
I don't know. I just know he's taken forever to get his next cues made. I know that. He's been working on the same ones for like the last 10 years, I think.
Is it okay to announce who that person is?
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah.
I think most of the crowd already figured that out. Yeah, I thought it would be fun to take up cue making as a hobby. Figured I'd try it out. Made half a dozen cues or so, and said, "All right, I know how to make cues now. Now time for a new hobby. I already got that figured out. Let's go figure out something else now. Now I'm bored with this one."
Well, I think the idea is a good one, is a sound one, because now your cues are in, there are only very few of them, and they're bound to just go
Yeah,
up in value.
exactly right. I just hope I don't have to die for them to go up in value.
Oh no, you stop soon enough that it won't be a problem.
Okay, good. Overbuilt gaming, that's a good question. I don't know. When did Q extenders become legal? You seem to remember there used to be a maximum length allowed for Q sticks at one point in time. So, yeah, I don't know.
I
Good
don't know either.
good question. Maybe someone in the chat knows the answer to that.
The chat people know everything.
They know everything, even if they don't know everything, they know everything. Except our chat people. Our chat people actually know everything because they're smart.
Right?
We have the best audience.
Hey, Joel says he thinks that Shane Van Boning uses one of your cues.
No, his cues, my cues are standard length. Shane shoots with an extended cue.
See, there's a future for cue extenders for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're thinking one down in the corner. Set up two. And a quick little 5/7.
Joe said, "Did I mention I love Railbird? Did I mention we have a Patreon?" Yes, Q extenders are legal. Yes, absolutely they are. We're just wondering when they became legal. And Vet says, yeah, Q extenders are handy dandy. Yeah, yeah. At least I only have to make like 6 Q extenders for my 6 Qs I made. So there is that. That's pretty funny.
Well, maybe you could find somebody to work with you on the cue extender thing. So they make the extenders that fits your cue.
Mm-hmm.
right? And then that's like minimal work for you,
I like minimal work. I like the sound of that.
right? And then you can, co-brand it and to your audience, and then boom. Who's your uncle? Bob. Bob's your no.
Robert's your father's brother, or Bob's your uncle. All right,
There we go.
that's what Terry says. Terry says Bob's your uncle. He's shooting in this 8. So 6-4. Payne's +2. Oops, don't put that there yet. All right, so that brings us Troy Payne, Racking and Breaking, versus Poncho from Dutch Boyz.
There, I thought you were going to say from Yakima.
I would not have been wrong. Here, let's go watch that other game while they rack on this front table here. Is that Rich at the table? I think that's Rich.
I believe so. Very nice safety there.
Yeah, Scott Zurich at the table, trying to figure out how to get to this 11.
Are you thinking one rail here? 2 rails? It's too far away for me to see.
He's down looking to see if the 11 passes the 3, which tells me he's going one rail at it.
Mm-hmm. Well, it looks like 2 drink minimum is going to get 2 more drinks.
All right, here we go. Troy Payne with the break. Well, you hit those good.
That's a solid break.
Bringing the pain. All right, here we go. Now he's made a ball on the break. Got a pretty open spread. We're taking stripes or solids.
I'm leaning towards solids at this point. What do you think?
Well,
Except the stripes are easy to.
the main problem I see is going to be that stripe that's behind the 8. If you
Mm-hmm.
take stripes, it's not an easy breakout, except maybe that 12. Now, if we take solids, the 1 ball can break out that 8. I think all the solids have a pocket,
Mm-hmm.
which has me leaning towards solids this game.
Right? Yeah, I like that idea. So start with the 3.
See, where's the... Oh, the cue ball's over there, so we got to be able to actually have a solid that we can start with. That does change things.
So if you're going to start with solids, I think it's either the 3 or you got to kick into the 1.
Never mind, we got to take stripes. Yeah, we don't have a shot at a solid to start with, so we're taking stripes. Okay, 11 in the side, I guess. And we're going to have to use that 12 ball to break out that 13-8. Yeah, right, FFFJB. Yeah, solids are great unless you actually need until you need a starter ball.
Oh, I like that. The Snooker says take the strolids.
The Stralids.
Well, looks like he's not listening to us. He's taking the solids. He's probably smarter than we are.
Snooker says, "Have I gone deaf, or is there no audio?" And then he says, "Oh, I forgot about the cotton in my ears. Whoops."
All right, so do you think he has the right angle in the 12 to break out the
It is
8?
funny. That is funny though, Snooker. That Snooker was complaining there's no audio. You know, Sherry wasn't getting audio on her phone either until she restarted the YouTube app. So I'm not sure what's going on with audio going missing. Sorry, what'd you say, Sandra? I was responding to Snooker. I didn't even hear what you said.
Do you think he's got the right angle on the 12 to break out the 8?
Oh, that looks perfect, actually. Little bottom right, you can go right into it. So Snooker said he restarted his browser and that got his audio back. So not sure what's going on with YouTube today. Sherry lost audio earlier and had to restart.
You're right, though. He got a nice breakout there on the 8.
Yeah, that's absolutely he hit that perfect. He went into the 8, didn't disturb anything else, didn't tie stuff back up even worse. Yeah, Troy, he can play a little.
Yeah, left himself a good shot on the 13.
Yeah, easy for you to say. Yeah, and you want to get that 13 out of there as soon as possible because it blocks the 8. So get rid of that 13, then we can take care of these other 3 stripes and then come back to the 8. Of course, that 15 blocks the 9, so I'd like to be able to get at that 15
earlier.
Maybe next. If we can get that cue ball over to that left side rail, and then we can shoot that 15 and then come 2 rails around. Let's see what Troy does. Oh, noes.
No, no, no.
That was not the path he was looking for. All right, ball in hand for Pancho. From Dutch Boyz. Gonna start with this little cluster in the middle. I like that. Those balls out in the middle of the table tend to be they tend to be kind of tricky to play position on. You would think they'd be easy to play position on because they go in almost all 6 pockets, but I find them to be kind of tricky, and I like to get rid of them soon.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a nice jump shot across the table.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like his body was blocking, so we didn't get to see it on camera very well.
Oh.
Maybe we could see it from this other angle, though. Yes, we could.
All right, Pancho looking at the 4. Still has to deal with the 3 and 5, which is not too difficult, but just can't forget about
them. Yeah, don't forget about them.
Oh, I've done that plenty of times. Oh, that's a great response there.
So it's been illegal since at least 2006.
Thank you very much for that information.
So since at least 2006, maybe forever, maybe there's never been a maximum length. Maybe that was just misremembering.
That's entirely possible.
All right, this 8 ball to put Dutch Boyz up 1 more game.
There he is.
I'm sure he gets it.
Step away for just a second.
All right, here we can watch that jump shot that was on that second table that we couldn't see. So here, let's watch the second table on screen here. There it was. Oh, he didn't go. I thought it went. Well, it was a good effort. All right, so that's gonna bring Troy versus Pancho, I think. We have Rich versus Scott over on the other table. So I think we're going to have Troy versus... We just had Pancho versus Troy. I think I need to double check something real quick. Be right back.
All right, I'm not sure where Kevin went, but I'm back, and I just checked the score for you, Angela. Two drink minimum is up 7-6 to Peaches Gringo. Is that Gringo or Gringos? I can't remember. Sorry. Anyway, 7-6. Kevin went to update the score sheet to make sure we were current.
Yep, score's correct.
Excellent. Excellent.
Just my score sheet was a little out of date, but the on-screen score was correct, so we are all set.
And I updated our listeners on the two drink minimum versus Peaches Gringo, and it was 7-6 just a moment ago, and I don't think anything has changed.
All right, so up next we have Rich Fair will be racking and breaking versus Lonnie Payne.
Excellent.
Yeah, let's watch that other table here while we wait for them to rack and break here.
Kick shot going for the 11. Nope.
So I'm not sure. Are we in a holding pattern here? Oh, it's because it's the next group and they don't want you going to the next group. Yeah, and we have Rich. Okay, yeah, we're in a holding pattern, so we gotta wait. Okay, we're waiting for this match to finish until we can move on. There's Rich and Scott are there, Rich and Lonnie, and then we'd have Kelly and Scott. So yeah, they don't want you skipping down that far.
No, they don't. I didn't know that.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
At least that's what Sherry was telling me, and I believe her.
I would too.
Oh, we have a prediction in the chat room. We have a prediction.
Uh-oh.
They're predicting 11-6 Dutch boys. Any others?
You're very welcome, Angela, for the scores. I'll keep up. I'll check in with them periodically for you.
All right, Rich gets that one.
Rich does.
So that would now bring up. Well, let me update my score sheet before I forget. I'm already messing that up. All right, so we have Rich Fair will be racking and breaking versus Lonnie Payne, and Kelly Smith will be racking and breaking versus Scott Zurich. Next time you're in Seattle, be sure to check out Ox Billiards.
I will.
Seattle's premier pool hall.
Whether you play pool or snooker.
Or Chinese 8-ball.
So that's correct. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Kelly with the break. Oh, he hit those nice and solid. Got a good spread. He's made a ball on the break. Alrighty. So, solids or stripes? And don't say yes.
What? I can't say yes?
Yes,
All right.
yes,
No.
yes, definitely take solids or stripes. Don't shoot the 8.
All right, I'm going to say no then, since I can't say yes. I don't know that really matters. I think in this situation, I would have just taken whatever I had a first shot at, or a decent shot at.
All right, table's still open.
So the two problems I see are the 2 and the 5/11. I think I'm leaning towards. Yeah, I'd like to get stripes here. If I actually could sink a stripe for my first ball.
So, Rich's last name pronunciation, did you hear that directly from Rich himself?
No, but somebody else on the team told me.
Okay, well then they should know. So it was the team told us that his name is pronounced Rich Fair, not Fear.
Even though it's spelled like fear with an extra R on the end.
So, yeah, we were told by the team that it's Rich Fair. That might be wrong. Maybe we were given bad info. I would think his team would know how to say his name, but it's not guaranteed.
How's it how's it going up in here, Sandro?
It's going great, Sherry. How are you doing?
Doing good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I went to the room and my key didn't work and they had to make me two new ones. Apparently all of our keys were deactivated even though we're here till tomorrow.
Well, that's always fun.
So I had to get some new keys and didn't have it was like, shoot, I got in the car, I didn't have my driver's license on me, my purse is up here, nothing.
Oops.
Oops.
All right, so we got Scott shooting over here. He took stripes.
Damn,
Looks
got
like he's looking at the 14.
one on the table.
Mm-hmm. We are keeping kind of, a quarter of an eye out for the other match to see when things change and updating people on the score.
Yeah, Kevin will probably check it on his way back. And I did check to make sure that this one was right on the way up, and it is.
All right. So the score at the far match was, I've forgotten now what it was. 6-5? 7-6?
It was 5-5 when I left the hotel room a little while ago,
Mm-hmm.
and that was the last update I heard. But then I was on the phone with Mom for a little bit, so.
I did check a few minutes ago, but I have a short memory.
What
All
were
right.
you saying?
Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Scott's shooting at stripes, I think.
Yes,
Oh,
he
yes,
is.
he is.
Yeah, he's got a nice little spot to get out here.
And left himself in good shape on the 8. Looks like we're going for the corner. It'll be the bottom right corner of the screen. There it is. Scott takes the W.
And that's Payne, or no.
Payne's +2.
Okay, so 5-8 now.
5-8. Jill, I like the way you run away from him as he runs the table, or you stay away as he runs the table.
All right. Yeah, all of these related people and stuff, and it's crazy. But Yakima is killing it.
They are. What
Love it.
What a great region for pool. All right, so on the far table we've got Lonnie.
Mm-hmm.
Just took out the stripes. Almost broke out the 13.
Yeah, and he doesn't have really anything on
a 14.
Yeah, he's looking to see if he can cross bank that 13 maybe
Yeah.
back and come
Hey.
works the path the cue ball's going to go through that corner. Let's see, which one is that?
So on the close table we have Poncho, who's breaking against Terry.
Yep. So have you seen Pancho is opposite eye dominant.
I haven't
It's
noticed.
something that you don't see very often. And we're saying if our oldest son was to play pool, he would be because he's right-handed and he's almost totally blind in his right eye.
Oh, wow.
So, but yeah, Pancho, if you watch, he's he's right-handed here, and his cue stick will be underneath his left eye. So his head is completely over his pool stick.
Oh,
He
wow.
plays good too.
Oh, he does.
And look at that break. He crushed it. He wants the template rack removed. 8-7 2-drink minimum.
Versus Peaches Gringos.
Yep.
It's nice that the refs are being put to work. I think they were falling asleep here. So Pancho, thanks for putting them to work.
Uh,
I think he might have been snoozing. Just kidding.
Dwayne is my favorite ref.
Oh, he's awesome.
Love Dwayne. And I like that there is no nonsense. It's all business. This is what it is. There's no second guess, no hesitation when he makes a call, and you believe him when they're, if they sit there and they kind of stare at the table for a second. Do you hate that? Because and sometimes it's because they're looking at how the ball's moved and how they should have moved and things. But Dwayne, there's just nothing. No, he doesn't put up with anything, but he's a really nice guy. But
He is.
This is what it is.
I always like talking to him when I come up here.
Yeah.
All right, Pancho's taking stripes. Looks like he's looking at the 9 next, trying to figure out how he's going to get that 11 broken out.
It looks like there is a gap between the 5 and the 2 and the 11. So when the 13 is gone, that the 11 would actually go into the side pocket.
Oh.
But if he could break it out too. You shoot the 9 in the side, and he could even break it out from the 9 if he wanted to. I think he's got that angle.
I like the idea of breaking it out because that window between the 2 and the 5 is so small.
Yeah, it's tight. Yeah, he's just rolling it. Oh my! Well, he got a rail. It just hit the point of the side pocket.
That was pocket speed.
He was like, kind of give it the when he walked by.
All right, on the far table we've got Rich.
Yeah, Rich Fear.
Yeah. No, I asked them and they said fair. I'll go
Phil?
with you.
Okay. Well, it's Fear as his last name.
They wrote it with 2 R's.
Okay.
Oh well.
If they say it's fair, they would know. But I always thought it was Fear, and I never asked.
How about we just call him Rich F?
Yep. It's Fear.
Well, considering we're all afraid of how well he plays.
I think Kevin's going to go ask. Yep. He's standing right behind Rich asking him right now. Yeah.
We said the score earlier was 8-6 on the other table. Do we remember what it was?
I think that's what we said. 8-6. Fair.
Rich says fair. From the man himself.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry about all the times we didn't pronounce it right, Rich. Won't happen again. All right. Playing a little take a ball away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time something up.
Just have to work hard to get that 15 out of there. Don't worry, Joe. I've been pronouncing lots of names wrong all my life. Probably my wife's among them.
Yeah, that's a big. Yeah, and we'd like to. We're really big about enunciating people's names properly. It's important.
Absolutely.
So if you ever hear us saying your name wrong, please let us know. I mean, if it's Smith and you say Jones, please tell us.
So, Joel, how do you pronounce your name? Joel, or is it Joel? Just want to make sure we got it right. All right. I'm wondering about that 11.
Yeah, he may play the combination on it with the 11.
11 and 14?
Yeah, he's looking at it. Um, but he's actually, I think, got really good angle on this 9 ball to move his
Oh,
the 4 and the 12 or the 15 over there.
but I guess it's the 15. Nice combination there, and he left himself.
Yeah, he can slide down there. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got both the 11 and the 9.
Yeah, I want to go for the breakout here just in case you don't get a shot on your
Mhm.
stripe.
Do you think you can get the breakout off the 11? Breakout off the 11?
No. With this line, he should get it. It's got to be really bad luck not to get a shot from the 15. The only thing I could see is some funny double kiss or something happening.
Oh, yeah.
Or yeah, don't follow it in.
Nicely done.
Yeah. Now, does it go into the side?
I believe it does. I mean, looking from. Yeah, I think it does. So if you're looking at the far table and you're looking at Rich, he's got 2 solids on the table, so he's probably going to try to hit the 7. Do you think he's going to do the 7 off the 3 or combination into the 3 to pocket the 3?
That
Oh,
worked. I was gonna say play the 7, but I thought he would play it in off of that.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh. You know, that shot that Rich just did was incredible, except I think he just rolled a wee bit too far.
and I should look to see you want to jump it or just kick it in. And I'm more in favor of the kick here, and so is he.
Yep.
It's a whole lot easier to control, especially your cue ball, right? It's on the rail, it looks like a little bit.
Terry just played a safety here. Tap in the 4, trying to leave Pancho a difficult shot on the 15. Although if he can kick at it, if he can kick it in, he's got a shot on the 8.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like he's going to try to jump it.
Rich kicked that ball in and got out over there.
Nice. All right, so I think you're on okay, so Rich.
Just kick it in and get out.
Hmm.
That's
All right, let's make sure our scores match. 5.
I did not update it. There, that should be one here, right?
I've got 5 to 9 on my score sheet.
5-9.
Oh, man.
Oh, and he's opened it all the way up.
Yeah. So here's Terry with ball in hand. And on the far table, we have Josh racking and breaking with playing against Troy.
Now we do have a couple more shirts left if you're here and you didn't get yours. Got some patches, some stickers.
Ooh, stickers, patches,
Yes.
and shirts.
Yes, all the fun
Nice.
stuff. Oh man. Josh crushed the brake over there and he scratched, but
Oh,
he
man.
crushed that brake.
So I'm guessing, yep, looks like the 2 goes past the 5.
Yeah, he's just gonna pop the ball there. Oh no.
Oh.
All right, here you go, Pancho. This is all you. Nice shot.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, oh,
Whoa,
oh,
whoa,
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 whoa, whoa,
whoa,
whoa, whoa,
whoa. Yeah, yeah. Needed just a little bit lower on the cue ball there, and he's perfect. But I mean, you know, a 20th of a tit, literally just a millimeter lower on the cue ball, and he's
whoa.
perfect. But he still should make this. He should be all right.
There we go.
There it is, deposited. Dutch Boyz on the hill.
Ooh, on the hill. All right.
Is Scott over on the other table? Is that right? Is that his name?
The guy.
No, I think who's the guy playing on the other table right now?
Oh, the other guy playing on the table. That's Troy.
Troy. Okay. Go here and watch Troy shoot some while Lonnie is racking.
Or Kelly. Oh, no,
Well, for
sorry.
himself.
For himself
Okay.
against Kelly. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hang leftover from the days when we used to rack for our opponent.
Right?
Oh, Angie Berkland says thanks to Kevin and Cherry for a week long of wonderful streaming. She hopes to see you again at the next Lincoln City event.
Thanks, big hugs to you and Stanley and Talea. Hope y'all are doing great. And yeah, look forward to seeing you in the fall. Right, he's looking at this. I'd like to shout out to Ox Billiards for their sponsorship for Western BCA and everything they do when you're in everything they do for pool in the Pacific Northwest. When you're in the Seattle area, stop and say hi. Tell them Railbird sent you.
Don't forget snooker. They do a lot for snooker as well.
Yeah.
They hosted the Seattle Snooker Open. Hosted the women's snooker.
U.S. Women's
U.S. Women's
Champions or something like that. Championships. Didn't Jocelyn play in that one?
That was the U.S. Women's Snooker Open.
Okay, yeah.
Right, because we could have people from outside the country. But then we had the United States Snooker Championship, which was only people from inside the country.
Interesting.
And then they had Judd Trump come in, and they had Ricky Walden come in. Mike, did I miss anything?
JT, how are you? I see you over there in the chat room.
So is he going for the 9 end of the 10? Or maybe the 9 past the 10?
Yeah, past the 10.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow.
Good shot.
Very good shot. Well, kind of curious what he's going to do with the 14. I mean, I know it goes in the far side pocket. On the screen, that would probably be the left side pocket.
Yeah, 11 goes in this one here, and that will drop you on the 14 into the other one.
Yep.
And 12 for and then the 8 ball is right there, just hanging around, waiting to be picked off, right?
Yep. So you just got to hit the 11 in it with and follow just a few inches. Not like I do and follow way too far. Oh, we got an end of a game on the far table. What?
Oh, I did not see it. It looks like Troy won over there.
And that is correct.
So that is Payne's +2
With 6.
with 6. Bring it Poncho over there to rack and break.
Against Scott.
I knew there was a Scott on the team. 2 drink minimum. 10-7.
10-7, 2-drink minimum versus Peaches Gringos. Gringos.
Gringos. Because there's like 4 guys on the team, I guess. All right, he's gonna shoot and stop for the 14 right here, where he's gonna shoot the 8.
Oh.
And then this cue ball slide over just a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that out better than what I was thinking.
Keeping his team alive, these 2 balls.
Ooh.
Rocked it to sleep. Went in clean. As it wiped its feet all over the cloth on the way in.
That's funny.
All of it.
All right, Lonnie win.
Ten seven.
10-7.
We agree.
So just
Sweet.
in case you're not following how we do this, I'm keeping the score on paper. Sherry's doing it on the screen.
Poncho over here from he's from Ranch Boyz at the table to try to win it, isn't
From
he?
Ranch Boys, Dutch
No,
Boys.
Dutch Boyz, whatever. Yeah. The
From
ranch is another. The ranch is another place in Yakima.
And here on the close table, we got Terry racking for himself. Gonna play Josh. Well,
He's made a 10. That's a nice spread there.
These guys know how to break.
Yeah. They do.
So do you think by commentating their matches, I might learn to break better?
No.
Okay.
No, so much of that is about timing. With the and if you were to say it in golf, club head speed.
Mm-hmm.
I just said, the other day I said, you can do it, put your back into it. Yeah, it's more about the acceleration and not the people want to try to hit it hard, but it's about if you think of it as acceleration instead of power. You want to it starts out slow, but you want to get that stick moving faster and faster and faster as you come through.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of the lessons that I took from Rafael Martinez. He says you got to look at it like you're trying to push down a wall. He says everybody tries to run through it. You want to push it down. Like, okay, cool. That's a pretty neat analogy.
So I think somebody won.
It's 10-7 over there now.
10-7. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, because Chris just lost.
Okay. Oh, so the clapping was for the other team. That
they didn't lose yet.
Yeah.
Hey,
We're still in.
Yeah, we're still in it. I didn't realize that was Sam Rabito's team down there.
Is that? That's who that is.
Yep.
So we're doing the 12 here and trying to get shape on the 11.
Yeah, it was Right hand spin on it to bring it back over. That's a nice shot. And but you gotta get on the 8 here. This is not easy to get on this 8.
It's like he's fumbling with.
Yeah, he was trying. Usually you catch the ball again when you miss it like that there, right? And you double hit it, and the cue ball probably would end up probably about up there anyhow. But usually you get that double kiss when you miss that ball like that.
All right, so we're going to finish at the table.
It's got a nice little out here.
Why?
Couple balls to start with, and the couple of balls that he has to start with puts him on his one trouble ball, which is the 4 ball on the end rail here. But we're going to cut over here to Poncho is 2 balls away from winning this for his team. The first set, that is. There you go. Set number 1 to the Dutch boys. We're going to back it and jack it and rerun it. We'll be back shortly while they get the new score sheet. Y'all stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Players are going to take about 10 minutes here to run to the restroom, washroom and stuff, and maybe get something to drink real quick, and then we'll be back. We are not going to start another stream, so stay where you are. It's go time.
Sit over here.
Sure. All right.
Here we go. We are underway.
Yep. Same lineups.
Same.
Same.
It worked for him before, at least for one of them.
Yeah. So we've got Lonnie at the table. Oh. Lonnie at the table for Payne's +2, right? And then Pancho for the Dutch boys on the other table.
Yep. We have Lonnie Payne, racking and breaking, who already broke. Yeah, that is easy for me to say. Versus Kelly Smith and Scott Zurich broke versus Pancho, aka Francisco Silva.
Yeah, that getting ready to start the feed for that gold finals.
Yeah, we're gonna have the gold finals on our secondary stream. It will be no commentary.
Yeah, and if two drink minimum gets through that first set to go to the second, we will hopefully then be able to bring him over here because this match will be done.
That would be nice. All right, here we go. Lonnie Payne at the table.
And they're filling out their score sheet on the other table, so I'm going to give them another minute to get that done, and we'll get that stream going.
Yep, double streaming. Oh, that ball's not going. All right, it brings Kelly Smith to the table from Dutch Boys. There's a $1,500 difference between first and second place. It's $4,680 for first and $3,180 for second.
Yeah, there you go.
So they're guaranteed at least $3,180. But the winner of this set gets an extra $1,500 on top of that.
Right on. Yes, please.
So playing for some money here, some clams,
Do, re, mi.
and that's just as good as money.
All right, we need to.
Are they starting?
They're getting ready to get it on.
Well, then let's get that stream going. We're going to get that second stream going for the gold finals. So give me just 1 second, guys, while I get that going.
Yeah. I'm keeping an eye on it.
All right, that
There it
looks like
goes.
that's going. All right, the stream is live.
Okay.
And maybe we'll keep this open for the chat over here and keep an eye on them, make sure everyone's behaving themselves.
Right. Monty's pretty straight in on this 14. He's gonna go forward to the 13, slide out around some a little bit of center left to just make sure that you're pushing it past the 8. I guess you follow it, but it's got the 12 in the other side, the other corner.
Yep, that's right. Got a grudge match here. Payne beat them last night for the point match, the hot seat.
Yeah.
So now we got payback.
Oh yeah, we got yeah.
So
That
this
was
is
1-1.
yep. So this is the tiebreaker.
Uh-huh.
Let's go. Lonnie's sitting pretty good here to take this first game.
Yeah, I guess that 8 ball's just hanging right there by the side. Looks like he's wanting to draw out of here just a little bit so that he's got more control of it. If he lets it go into the rail, he has less control over what the cue ball's doing, right?
Right. All right, there we go. Payne's +2. Drawing first blood. 1-0 in this final race to 11.
Well, they haven't even started taking tables out of here yet. I am
That is
complete
really
disbelief. What was
first.
it the last time we were here? They had everything out except for the tables that we
Yeah.
were playing on.
Yeah, you could see it in the background. You can just see carpet from here all the way to the door. It was just these 4 tables left.
Yeah,
The other 70 tables are gone.
By the time we got our equipment broke down, it was midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, something like that. You got to check out at 10 a.m.
Yep. All right, so we have Terry Anderson racking and breaking from Payne's +2 versus Josh Anderson from Dutch Boys. No relation.
And we still got Scott and Poncho on the other table, right?
Yep, Scott Zurich at the table now. Oh, I saw Terry pulling out that triangle. I thought there was a template rack underneath, and he was going to use a triangle on top of it. I was like, oh, well, that's a new one, but
Yeah,
no.
hey, teach his own, right?
Belt and suspenders kind of guy.
Right?
All right, it looks like Terry's ready to break over on our other table.
He took the camera off of Poncho and he missed.
Oh, he likes having the camera on him.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, they can feel the camera, and that makes them nervous and makes them miss. Pancho's the other way. He rises to the occasion. All right, so dry break from Terry, I think. Gonna bring Josh to the table from Dutch Boys.
Yeah, everything's over, so much over on this side rail here.
Right?
I hate it when it goes like that. Did you scare Sandra off again?
He's just taking a little break. He'll be back, I'm sure.
Okay. We're so close to being done. So close. Oh, so close.
All right, Josh taking solids.
Alrighty.
Oh, yeah, it sure is. Look at that.
What?
Second camera is frozen.
Oops. Alright. Kevin to the rescue. Getting that reset. We're wireless to that one. There we are. How's that? Oh, just went out again. Maybe it's a loose cable. Alright, I got Scott about ready to deposit that 8-ball for Payne +2. Gets another one. And Kevin will get that score as soon as he gets back. Alright, we are off and running on that other table.
Yeah, most of our cameras are hardwired in, but we got a couple of wireless cameras, and the wireless gets a little flaky at times, so I gotta give it a boot every once in a while. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Yeah, but they hadn't even started, so you didn't miss anything.
Well,
Yeah.
good.
We got Rocky Bell at one table there for Be the Hammer, Not the Nail. Oh, it looks like he's missed. Got Bill Irons and I can't remember what he said this other guy's name is. Raphael or something like that. But
Yeah.
anyway, back over here.
Yeah, that's Raphael over there. Back over here, we have on our
Josh
front table here,
Anderson.
Josh Anderson. Over there on the other table, Troy Payne is racking.
Looks like Josh is going to cut that 5 in the side, and he did. And is going to get some love. Oh, I was going to get a little bit of love and bump that 15 out of there. And he does not have the good angle here to be able to get really anything, any kind of breakout. And so he's looking at where he can be to, I think you could 2-rail the 2 if you're wanting to run out here. I don't think it banks. But it 2-rails to that corner over there by where he's
Yeah,
standing.
the Z bank.
Uh-huh.
It
Oh,
does.
he's called it in the side pocket back over here. I thought the 15 would be in the way, but
In this camera angle, it looks like there's room. Oh, that's a nice shot. And he's going to go 4 rails for position on the 8. Don't get behind these stripes.
oh, that is so close.
Oh my God, he's hooked.
He's banking it.
And
That's partial pocket. That 14, you can't aim it even the tiniest bit wide. That 14's in the way.
wow, can't believe he's hooked on this ball. That's bad luck.
Swish.
Doesn't matter. He'll shoot his way out.
Swish. Nice out, Josh. Can we see that one again?
Heck yeah. Let's look at that one again from lots of angles.
From all of them.
Or at least
2.
at least one.
Yeah.
Boom. Nice shot. All right, let's see what's going on that other table over there where we have Troy currently at the table shooting stripes.
Now my Pancho racks over here.
Yes, that is right. We're going to have Pancho from Dutch Boyz racking and breaking versus Lonnie Payne from Payne's +2.
The guy that's sitting at the table over there across from Billy kind of looks like Rodney Morris from over here.
Is Bill Irons doing a jump shot with the bridge over there?
Yes, he is. That's
So couldn't keep it on the table.
yeah, no. There's a nice combination by Trey on the other table. Oh, table has sprung a leak for Poncho yet again. You should have ran. I was gonna say, should have ran over there and got it before it hit it again, but it rolled
Oh,
back off of
right.
the template rack.
Left it on this camera a little too long. Sorry about that. Bill Irons distracted me with his jumping over there with the bridge.
Yeah,
It's like dangling some shiny keys in front of me or something. Ooh, something shiny. All right. Pancho just has to wait for the traffic to clear down at this end of the table. It's like
right.
Times Square down here. All these people gathering around.
Yeah. Everybody wanting to shoot from down here.
Well, then here, we'll just watch Troy shoot for a minute then while we're waiting for traffic to clear.
And I think he's gonna be waiting for Troy too, because he's wanting to shoot the 5 ball from
Oh,
over there.
man. Gotta hit that ball. All right, here we go. All right, nice angle here for Pancho to break out that 4.
Yeah.
Even though he is on top of this 11, I think he'll still be okay.
Yeah, he's better than okay there.
All right, not done breaking stuff out yet, though.
Yeah, so I got to get the 2 out.
Yeah, and the 3 would be a good one to do it with, but how do you get to that side of the 3, from the 1, but how do we get to the 1? We got problems here. Can he cross bank the 4 and send that cue ball up table for a shot on the 3 next? Boy, that's probably crazy talk. Don't listen to me. Was that 2? I mean, is that 2 past the 13 to go where the 8 is?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Let's have a little closer look there. No, I don't think that 2 passes the 13 for this bottom right corner.
I'll bank when the 1's gone too. So just shoot the 3, shoot the 1, bank the 2. I don't know. Shoot the 1 and go at the 13 right now. I think he might be able to spin at it. Makes it a whole lot harder to make this 1 ball.
Yeah, this is Pancho we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did hit a little full.
Yep. And now the 2 is really fun.
All right, it brings Lonnie to the table. Are they leaving the tables here for APA? Are they bringing in Valley tables for APA?
I don't know who does the APA event here.
I don't either. Because normally these tables would be out of here by now. They're not even started, so that makes me think they're leaving them. And there is an APA event coming up.
And well, I do know that Bad Boys is now doing the APA Nationals with their tables. So APA is going to diamond tables. I don't know. Maybe that's why they're not moving them.
That would, if that's the case, that would definitely explain it.
No, I mean, because they haven't even taken out a light.
Not a single light. That's yeah. Normally this room would be tore down by now. We'd be down to just 4 tables left in this room out of the 74 that are in here. With the people just waiting behind the shooters here, waiting for them to hurry up and finish their game so they can take those tables too.
That's a nice little vacation at the beach, though, for the Joneses. You know,
Mhm.
couple weeks. But they get a couple of days off between tournaments because that one's not supposed to start till Wednesday, and you're already set up.
Nice break out there by Lonnie.
You know.
Absolutely. That 12 does go in the side. Just has the 11 to get to it. Just planning where he wants to put that cue ball. Oh, Quentin's on LinkedIn now.
Oh, is he looking for a new job?
Probably.
Did you drink all my coffee or did I? Nope, that's not it. It's the other one.
No, that one's mine. That's empty.
Yeah,
That's
I
empty.
drank it all. Somebody did. Sandro did it.
Full streamers, we run on coffee.
Caffeine. I drink tea too, and he drinks Dr. Pepper.
But definitely stuff with caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
The more the better. Okay, that's not true. I don't want any of those like 5-hour energy drinks or anything like that.
Oh God, they smell gross. I couldn't drink them. Yeah, 14-hour days. They're long. 12 to 14-hour days. They're long. But that's okay. It's what we sign up for.
Yep,
We
absolutely.
absolutely know that that's what we're getting into when we come here.
Yep, so
A glutton or something.
something like that.
Masochistic.
We do this for you guys because we love you guys.
And we're masochistic.
That too, and we love our viewers.
Oh, we love the game.
That too. Yeah, nobody's getting rich doing this. You know,
No.
we're doing this. It's a labor of love.
Yep.
They haven't used Valley at Chinook wins in a long time. Okay, well, there you go.
Oh, well, yeah. That explains it. We never played APA out here, so we don't. I know that I think the one time I was here for APA was when it was still with the WPBA, and I was playing the WPBA event,
Yeah,
and
but
they used Valley tables way back when.
so if we would have been paying attention to the chat, they would have told us it was all about APA.
I think did Rocky just went over there? I missed it.
That's the
I don't know
wrong
if it
one.
was Rocky or Bill. Well, that's Rocky Bell at the table. And I know that's how he says his name.
Yeah, we've known them for a while.
A nice shot by Troy over there. Fired banking. Darren gets some more team pictures back there.
All right, nice shot on that 13, but man, the cue ball on top of that too is Not exactly where I wanted it.
Yeah, fortunately, all he has to do is putt this, right?
Yep.
And with this, you're gonna. I don't really take any backswing with this. I kind of get it, pull it back maybe an inch or two, and just push my cue stick
Get it where
through.
you want it and then just punch it.
Yeah, and I really don't do any warm-up strokes like this. Some people have to do their warm-up strokes. I just, from the rail, jacked up over balls and stuff like that. I don't because I don't want any movement it's whatsoever. Just straight through.
Okay, Payne's +2 got that one. Looks like Troy's about to get that one. Got that and Troy gets that one. All right, so we are at 4-1. And while both tables are racking, now's a good time for a word from our sponsor. So when you're in Seattle, be sure to check out Ox Billiards, Seattle's premier pool hall. Also, be sure to support our Fun Day sponsors. They put up some money so we could have some fun on the day before the tournament, so yeah, show them some love back.
Decent little payouts for those events.
We're at the Chinook Winds Casino Resort here in beautiful Lincoln City, Oregon.
This is a really nice small town here, and whether you go north or south on the coast, there's just nothing but beauty. And all kinds of quaint little towns and, antique stores and candy shops and restaurants. Tillamook Cheese Factory is right down the road. Okay, it's more than right down the road, but
It's not that far.
not that far.
Plus just all that beautiful, rugged Oregon coastline.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it is a very rocky coastline and it is beautiful. Boy, when I left earlier, went back over to the hotel room, the storm coming in, and there was like 4 sets of rollers out in the ocean. It was pretty cool.
Is the score really 1-0 over there?
It is really 1-0.
Same players are still at the table?
No, the one table has new players on it
Okay.
because it's 1-0.
Thank you.
It looks like it's about ready to be 2-0.
8-ball deposited?
Nope.
Not deposited.
And we're right here. We got the other Troy game.
All right, yeah, so over on that other table, we had Rich Fair just broke against Terry Anderson. On the table in front of us right now, we have Josh Anderson versus Scott Zurich. Josh currently at the table, and Rich is currently at the table on that other table over there. All right, Josh has stripes here. All right, working his way through here.
Yeah. Yes, he is. I can't see that.
You'd rather have the audio, not the second table. It's not a either or type of scenario. All right, I think Scott's going to be putting his opponent here in jail. He's just going to be rolling this cue ball up table here, or down table, I should say. Leaving Josh hooked on that 13. That's exactly what he's doing. Yep, Josh is hooked. Oh, well, looks like we have 1-1 over on that second stream.
Yeah, Chris Rogers ran out over there. And we're still on that first game on the other table.
Oof. Raphael versus, I don't know who Raphael's playing.
I don't know either.
All right, ball in hand. So that 13 is now blocking that 4, so I will be starting with that 4, or at least something to move that 4.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd start with the 4.
Yeah, either start with the 4 or
Yeah.
start with the 1 and move the 4.
But the 1 isn't real friendly either because I think the 13 has it blocked too,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah, so start with the 1 and bump that 4 out. Was not interested in bumping it. He's just going to play position on it. He doesn't mind shooting that ball down the rail. Nice shot there, Scott. His overall position on the 6 slightly, but he's does have a shot on the 5. I'm probably still shooting the 6 and just coming out middle of the table for the 5. I mean, it looks like if you shoot the 5, you're not going to have a shot at the 3. You got to shoot the 6 next anyway. I think I'm liking going 6-5-3 here, as opposed to 5-6-3. Either way, you're shooting the 3 last, it looks like.
I got around it if you wanted to shoot this 3 next.
Actually, he's really good on this 3, so
Yeah.
yeah, I would definitely be shooting the 3 now.
Oh, absolutely.
That's about as good as you're likely to get on that 3. All right, Scott was just waiting for the next table. All right, he is going to shoot at this 3.
Yep. Just figuring out how he wants to get to the 5. Does he want to slide up underneath the 8, or does he just want to go across and take a little bit of a longer shot on the 5?
Yeah, you could go around the 8 for the 5 in the side pocket next. He just wants
needs
to,
it to bounce. It's going to. It looks good.
right down the middle, 50-yard line.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
better than being behind the 8. That's a nice shot.
That's perfect. Nicely
Mhm.
done there, Scott.
Yep, very nice shot.
Gonna just wait for Bill Irons over on the next table to shoot.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Rich Fair over on the other table will make his way through that rack real quick like. Well, he was. And then Scott jumped up there to shoot this 8.
Oh no. Oh.
Wow.
Don't give up on it.
Wow. All right, we are now 5-2. All right, we got racking coming up on both tables.
Yep.
All right, so we are going to have Kelly Smith will be racking and breaking on this front table here versus Troy Payne. And then over on that other table, we're going to have Lonnie Payne racking and breaking versus Josh Anderson. We love you, win or lose, but don't lose.
Right. Uh-oh. I think that's the first time I've seen that. The cue ball
You
off
ball
the,
off the table?
yeah, on the break.
It happened once when someone tried to put a lot of power into a second ball break and cue ball went. I think that was yesterday, though. I haven't seen it today.
Yeah, well, I don't remember seeing it all week over
It
here,
was
you know.
very rare. It's like, I think I saw it once all week.
Not twice.
Not
Well, you
twice.
were watching, so you didn't see that one. That's actually pretty good to not be seeing cue balls flying off of the table
Yeah.
with all the pool that was played.
Faceman says, nice to see Bill Irons in the finals. Absolutely.
Yeah, I wish we could at least, like put the room noise up over from the cameras or whatever, but we can't because of the music that's being played in the room. We'd
Yeah.
just get shut down.
I'd love to turn on the audio so you can just hear at least the room noise, but can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do it because of the music in the room. The reason you don't hear it on our headsets is because I have some audio filtering in place, but if I turned on the audio filtering on the other computer, well, then you wouldn't hear anything. There'd be nothing to hear.
Yeah, it'd be like what it is right now.
So it wouldn't make any difference.
Yep.
Disclaimers are absolutely 100% meaningless. They mean nothing. It makes no effect, has no difference whatsoever on whether or not your stream gets shut down or not.
Yeah, when you see all these people say I have no rights to the music, yeah, they know that you don't, and that's why they kick you off.
Yeah, I know you don't own the rights to the music. That's why we're shutting you down.
Yep. Yeah, that means nothing.
Just because you admit that you don't have it doesn't keep me from shutting you down.
That doesn't mean you're in the wrong for doing it.
Yeah. It just means you're admitting you know you're wrong.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, Facebook is, for the most part, could care less. They
Facebook spent a lot of money to work out deals with record companies so that they could actually have music in the background on Facebook, which is why
yeah
Facebook doesn't get shut down much as YouTube does.
yeah
Facebook, they got the kind of money they can do that. All right, looks like Josh Anderson got that on the other
yep,
table.
he certainly did.
5-3, favor of Payne's +2. So it's going to bring up uh, Rich Fair from Dutch Boyz will be playing Scott Zurich from Payne's +2, and Scott will be racking and breaking. Yeah, Robert Perkins kind of confirming what I just said there, which was yeah, they made an agreement with AMI.
Yep.
All right, we got some games moving along over there on that other screen. 4-1 now.
Yep.
Oh, that 10's not dropping. Uh,
They probably didn't update the score before he walked by.
quite possibly.
Yeah, but they hadn't scored that other one. I've been paying attention.
3-2, not 4-1.
3-2, and I misscored one somewhere.
So 3-2 favor who?
Yeah.
Yeah, favor of the Rocky Bell team.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, got it. I don't know what I missed. I mean, I watched all the games.
Maybe we just accidentally hit plus on the wrong
No.
team by accident.
No,
Well,
but apparently I did. I mean, I was watching the people win, and I know most of the people over there. Oh, Kevin's on it, guys. Getting that camera redone again for you. Fortunately, Dave's just racking over there. You haven't missed anything yet. Mhm. Nope. Nope. Geneva, that be back up momentarily. That we have it on a wireless thing, and coming through the air sometimes it gets lost, and Kevin's got to unplug it and replug it back in to get it connected, so it will be up and running shortly. David just broke the rack. No, she can't hear me. She's on the other stream. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. It just went out again. Okay.
All right, I'm back. Have I ever mentioned I hate wireless?
Yeah. Do the new ones work better, or are these the new ones?
No, those are old. Newer ones, yeah, to get reliable wireless, you got to spend money, like real money.
Yeah, we spent real money, just not enough of it, I guess.
Yeah, we spent real money, just not enough of it. That is correct. I need to upgrade our wireless setup if we plan on using wireless in the future.
Yeah, I was answering a question over here, and I'm just talking in the microphone over here like they can hear me over there. It's been a long week.
Well, the person you're talking to is quite possibly watching both of them. Maybe they heard you anyway.
I don't know if Geneva is or not. Uh-oh, where's that cue ball going? Corner hooked. I think there's just enough out of that hole that he's not corner hooked. This is Terry at the table here, correct?
At the other table is Rich Fair. At the table in front of us, that looks like Kelly Smith.
Kelly, that's his name. It was one of those double consonant names. I knew it.
Mm-hmm. Well, apparently he can see that one.
Oh no, they leave him a gap. Yep. Oh, yeah, way he shook his head like,
Yeah,
yeah, of course I did.
Of course. Like, who didn't know that?
Yeah.
Well, cue ball on the other table. Just missed the side pocket. And over on that table, someone just made the 8.
Mm-hmm. All right, back cut on the 8 here for Kelly. And Rich just won over on the other table.
Rich just won on the other table. All right,
Yes,
for
he
Dutch
did.
Boys.
Yep.
Troy Payne looking at this back cut here for Payne's +2. So that was Rich. Got that over there. That will bring up Kelly and Terry, except Kelly's playing, so he can't.
Oh, his timing's off.
All right, we are in a holding pattern. So we gotta wait for this game to finish. Wow, that ball's not going.
I think the 8 is though now.
I think there's an excellent chance that 8's going.
I think And Troy's like, yep, thank you very much. Serve it up. I will eat it.
Hmm.
That's a nice shot by Rocky there.
All right, Payne's +2. Puts one more on their side of the score sheet. 6-4 in this final race to 11. All right, that will bring up Terry Anderson from Payne's +2 will be racking and breaking versus Kelly Smith from Dutch Boyz, and Troy Payne from Payne's +2 will be racking and breaking versus Pancho from Dutch Boyz. So Pancho and Troy will be over on that other table. We're going to have Terry and Kelly on this table here. Shelly Huntoon says Rocky is shooting really well over on that other stream.
Yes, he is.
Michael, thanks. I will look into that. So Josh and Rich are camera experts. Alrighty.
Yes, this is Terry at the table here.
Yep, this is Terry Anderson. I thought he might have been shooting for position on that 15, but maybe that combination goes. I mean, on screen, it's lined up into the rail, but there is a gap between them, so maybe he wasn't too worried about that combination.
Playing a 15 in the side. Gotta be careful that cue ball doesn't follow it in with the brush off the 13.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be hitting it that hard, though. But you never know.
Yeah, you don't know where he's trying to get next. You don't like it? It's not
Yeah,
an easy shot. It's,
yeah, I wouldn't be liking this either.
yeah, no, it's not. I mean, and I like side pocket shots. This isn't easy.
No.
There it is. It's
That's
in.
a really nice shot.
Does he
I,
have the 14 though
I
now?
think he does. I think he has the 14.
Right on. Making sure this 14 can come up for. We got to get to the 12 here. Does the 12 pass once the 14's gone? I think maybe it does. Looks
It
like,
looks like the 12 does pass once the 14's gone.
I guess I'd like to use the 13 to get to the 8. You got a
Sure.
whole lot of open room
Sure.
there, right, for playing shape.
Absolutely.
So much can go wrong trying to go from the 12 to the 8 with those 3 balls there.
Yeah, but shooting this 14 playing position on the 12 from here, this is really touchy. You thought that last shot was touchy. This is more touchy.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could land on, if you run into the 7, you're on it on the in the side pocket,
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's true. Or just bump
or
straight
bump it
into it.
straight into it like that for up in the corner where he's going to shoot the 13.
Yep, it does pass.
Yeah,
It goes.
that's nice line to be able to go across the table from the 13 to the 8.
Nicely done there, Terry. That's perfect.
There it is. Nice out.
So like they like to say, you know, that in a double elimination, first set favors the person on the team on the B side, and then the second set favors the person on the A side, and that's kind of holding true so far. Dutch
Yeah.
Boys came out firing that first set, but now Payne's +2 has woken up for this second set.
Yeah, but on that other table, it's kind of not. Be the hammer, not the nail is up 5-2 against 2 drink minimum. It was funny, and Sam Rabito's team was the one that they just beat. It would have been. Dave said it was 11-10, but in order for it to be Hill, Bill Irons wouldn't have been over there waiting to play that game, so it had to have been 11-9. Because that game doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
So it never is. It never got to Hill because that game didn't play. But yeah, but it was funny. You know, he was playing 2 drink minimum. Hey, I think Sam came by here with like 3 drinks in his hand. You know, bringing it for his team, right? But it was funny. After playing, I was thinking, yeah, after playing him, he needs 3.
So anyway, on this table in front of us here, we have Rich Fair, racking and breaking from Dutch Boys versus Lonnie Payne.
That's all good, Todd. You we were texting yeah, each other then when you didn't answer in the chat. So
That's a great break. That's a head ball break. Nice spread. Made ball on the break. Everything's open.
mm-hmm.
All right. Solids or stripes?
Stripes. The 11 goes, and I don't know. I don't know that the 3 does.
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
But what about
but
the
the 12 over by the 7 is a problem for
Well,
stripe.
you could get on it right here. Shoot the 9. Cue ball hits the 7. Kind of stays right there for the 12 up the corner. You don't have to shoot it right now, but it's, you know, really good shot to get you on that 12.
It's possible that that 3 does go.
No, that's really tight.
Yeah,
But, I
it
mean,
doesn't.
he's looking at it like it does. It's where he's getting to next.
Yeah.
So I can place his cue there.
Well, he shot it straight in. Rich making quick work of this rack. All right, break and run by Rich Fair. Gets another game back for the Dutch boys. All right, that's going to bring Kelly Smith, racking and breaking, versus Scott Zurich. Let's go check and see what's happening on that other table while they rack and break. Poncho at the table. I don't know if he's solids or stripes. Guess we're about to find out. I suspect he is stripes, but we'll see. No, he's looking at solids. Okay, he's solids. Oh, I think he bumped that one ball out just far enough. Oh, except he doesn't have a shot on anything except the one, and the one doesn't go from there. Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do here. Darren Walding is on his way out. Nice break. Ball down in the side.
Nope, that's my cue to switch back to the other camera view here. Of course, I guess he could have stayed over there while Dwayne removes that temple rack, but he does it so quickly though it hardly makes a difference.
Yep.
He's really quick.
He's a professional.
He absolutely is. All right, looks like Kelly's taking solids. Squeezes that right through there, no problem. But does he have a shot now? Is that? Yeah, I think he has a shot on the 7 to the side, a little bit of a cut. Shouldn't be too bad.
That's what he's called. When it's in, rub the 3 a little bit, but it's still good. And
Yeah,
no,
3
he's
still.
come up on the 3 now.
No problems. That 6 ball still gotta get that 6 ball out of
Yeah, I
there.
was gonna say he could draw off this a little bit and get the angle on the 4 to get up to the 6.
And that's exactly what he's done.
And probably be playing it in that lower right-hand corner on table. Unless it goes past the 9 too. But it doesn't, I could get it on the side. Oh. Doesn't go anywhere now.
Yeah, it doesn't even billiard off the 10 to the other corner. You're gonna try to send this cue ball at? Oh, he just called safe. Okay. Called safe. All right, put that one over there, blocking those stripes. All right, he's digging in for a battle. All right, we got the hammer and nail got another game over there on that
Yep.
Gold team finals.
Garrett just won the game over there.
Yeah, Scott's in pretty good. I mean, if you can just get that cue ball, up table, the other side of that 14. I'm just thinking about how would I get there. I mean, I'd kind of like the cue ball to be around where that 8 is to go 3 rails around to the backside of that 14-9. And that's exactly where he's put that cue ball. That's a nice shot.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's perfect. Now we can go 3 rails around, land on the backside of that 14. The main issue here is avoiding that 6. As long as you can avoid the 6, I think you should be okay.
I was looking at
Actually,
the 9 on the corner.
The 9 does go.
Yeah, that's what he was just
Wonder
looking
if he
at.
can get past that 9. Well, can he shoot the 9 and go and get past that 14? To cue ball to that side rail and then come in behind it. I don't really like how it sits for that. He's pretty straight on that 9. He's not dead straight. He has just a hair of angle, but it's not really enough angle to try to get around that 14. He would end up bumping into it. All right, back to plan A. Try to come around him. Oh, no, okay. He's going to try to come at this from the other direction. Okay. All right, he's on the other side of the 9, but he still has barely any angle. Like, not really enough to go to that right side rail and then back across behind the 14, unless he really hammers us.
That's not the right one, though. Look at the name.
Hmm.
Too hot. Alright, guys, sorry, the other stream, the computer rebooted on that other table. If you're over here wondering what happened, that's what happened. Kevin's getting it back up and running right now. No, he's getting it up as fast as he possibly can and running again, guys. Alright, Kelly's got a shot here on the 6 ball. Pop off the rail here, shoot the 2. And that looks like Payne's +2 got a game on the other table. And Kelly trying to get another one for him. And according to my score, it is now 9-5. Okay. Yep. Wow, look at that break. Melissa just came by, told me 6-2. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave you alone for just a second.
Sometimes I hate technology. All right, we're back. Other stream is back on the air. Had to start a part 2 stream for that gold finals. All right. Looks like we missed, I guess, two games while the stream was rebooting. Sorry about that over there on that
Yeah, just
Gold
missed
Finals.
the completion of a couple of those games over there. But there's another one. I had to go say something about not seeing it all week, and now we've had two.
Now we're gonna see all kinds of them. Yeah, Snooker, YouTube acting up all day between losing audio for you and for Sherry, and now my second streaming computer spontaneously rebooting, and then having to deciding now's the perfect time to install updates. I gotta wait 5 minutes for that. Oy vey.
Yeah, you're not gonna go over there and tell the players, "Hey, hold on a minute," and get them out of rhythm, but
No,
stuff like that. Now I was gonna have them if it took longer, wait to start the next game so that we didn't miss any of that.
right. But I got it back up as quick as I could.
Yeah.
Twitch is acting up. Yeah, the whole internet's bonkers today. Anyway, we got Troy Payne at the table now, surveying the situation. Terry Anderson over at the other table. So, do we know what happened in the Scott versus Kelly game? I'm thinking Kelly Smith won that.
Yeah. You can go check the score.
I'm gonna go check that.
You go check the score. I'll stay right here.
Okay.
Get around that to shoot the 4. Looks like he's got the 4 here. And maybe even angle to push between that 8-9 to go back out for the 1, go the 4 if you can, or go forward, shoot the 1 on the other side. The 4, the 1, the 5, the 8. If he has the angle to get onto that 1 here. I mean, you can always get it to it from the 5, but you prefer not to because of where the 8 ball is.
Yeah, 8-6 is the right score, and now I got my score sheet all up to date too. All right, so we have Pancho and Terry, and Josh and Troy.
Okay.
Oh, you're welcome, Casey. We do what we can.
Sometimes you're just at the mercy of technology, and you just got to do what you can as quick as possible to rectify the situation.
What she said.
I jumped out of my seat real quick. Yeah, I saw it going down, and the light that says power is no longer on.
That's never a good sign. When the power light for your streaming computer is no longer illuminated, that's not a good sign.
Yeah, I went forward for the 1 here.
That looks perfect. But we do have two streaming computers. We have complete, backups for most everything here.
Just
The only,
not
the
our.
only, the only thing we don't have two of is our audio mixer. So, because the other one's in Toronto. We normally would have two audio mixers, two sets of headsets.
Jimmy White has our other one. He's like, yeah, thanks, guys.
Actually, he said the box has been sitting in his office. He's never even opened it. So I gotta get him to send that back to us.
That's expensive. Should we just buy a new one? I had to pay duties and
Well, doing it as a return will not have duties coming back. So might even get some of those duties back as a refund, possibly. I'm not sure.
Dwayne just said it should be 9-6 here. Okay. Oh yeah, because the game just ended over there. Lonnie's racking over there now, so that game ended.
All right, so we have Lonnie over on that other table, breaking versus Kelly from Dutch Boys.
And that's 8-ball about to be deposited. It's Troy, right?
This is Troy. Troy Payne.
Gee, I wonder what team he plays for.
I don't.
Nice.
Center of the pocket. Didn't even brush the rail.
Yeah.
That puts them on the hill, 10-6.
Woohoo. Getting her done.
That's going to bring up Poncho from Dutch Boys will be breaking versus Scott from Payne's +2.
So I told Todd may need his help in Wisconsin. He'll be there for they take a team over there.
Will he be working security for us?
No, he may be helping with at least keeping score on a stream for the amateurs. Trying to remember who else goes over there. But yeah, maybe we can bring Paul.
Nice break. 7 in the corner, 13 in the corner. Oh, no, that was the 11 in the corner.
Yep. Really nice break there by
That was
Poncho.
a nice break. All right, do we want stripes or solids?
I'm thinking stripes just because of the 1 and the 2.
I'm thinking stripes, especially if this 14 passes, and I think it does.
Yes.
Who rocked it to sleep, as you like to say.
Yep. Well, he had to get perfect on it.
Yep. Yeah, and he is perfect.
Can he
on this.
push forward to shoot the 15 next? Or draw back and plant the same side?
I look for him to draw this. That appears to be the perfect angle to drift up for the 9.
Then
9 to
shoot
the 10.
9 to the 10 to the 8. And that's what Poncho is doing. Lickety split like too.
Oh, and this is absolutely perfect.
Yeah, there isn't a whole lot of thinking about this rack
No.
the way they lay, it's just yeah. We used to call them cosmos.
Yep. Or a road map.
Mm-hmm.
Highway 9 to Interstate 10
To perfect for the 8.
to Route 8.
And that is your. Oh wait, no, that's
That's
Dutch Boys. There we go. Yeah,
They're still alive.
still alive.
Keeping Dutch Boys alive. Real quick, like too.
Yeah.
All right, Terry and Josh. Terry will be breaking.
And Lonnie's got ball in hand over on the other table.
Yep, that second camera, it's not frozen. He's just been in deep thought over there.
Nah, I think it's like 3 table runs. I think in a row we've had here.
People are serious about this here.
Yep.
Yeah, there's some serious money up for grabs.
That's right.
First place, almost $4,700. Second place, almost $3,200. About a $1,500 difference between them. Actually, exactly a $1,500 difference between them.
Yeah, $425 a man.
Yeah.
That's food for the week with two teenagers.
Actually, 375. 400 would be 1600 in
Yeah,
total.
yeah, yeah. Don't mind me.
I don't, usually.
I know.
It's been a long week, but we are at the pointy end of this tournament bracket. Both of them,
All of them.
all of them. Did you answer Snooker's question about what's happening in Wisconsin?
I did not. Wisconsin, it's the Wisconsin State BCA tournament, but alongside of that will be one of the WPA Artistic Pool Division events that we cover.
Yep, so we'll be there doing that.
And we may set up to do some coverage of the amateur, the CSI event as well.
That's a possibility.
Hmm.
Since we're going to be there anyway.
They're in talks with setting up something to get that covered for them too, being that because we're going to be there doing the artistic pool.
All right, Lonnie Payne over the next table over there working on this run out. If he can run these out, that'll be it. He almost tied up that 11 over there, but it still goes. It's like a race here. It's like if Josh thinks if he runs out his rack first before Lonnie does, then Lonnie's doesn't count or something.
Yeah, he's working his gum too over there. Josh is not quite as much as Mike Siegel and who was it the other day that was doing it? It was
Oh,
one
there
of
was
the
somebody
one,
here.
one of the girls I think was doing it the other day, just working that gum.
I think it was someone on a couple tables down. I think it was just.
Yeah.
So I don't know who it was. Don't know the name.
No, it was
No,
somebody here.
Oh, was it here?
Yeah, it was somebody on our table a couple days ago, and because you made comment of it, and you said, all the youngsters, all our viewers probably have no idea what the
Bringing
the
up the jump
reference.
cue. He's hooked himself on this 13. And man, Josh is running around this table. Adrenaline on max. All right, so we have players from Payne's +2 at the table on both tables. They only need one game. Fortunately for Dutch boys, Lonnie has a tough position on that 12 over there on that other table. We're gonna have a. I was gonna have a quick look over that other table, but now Lonnie's standing in the way, so we can't really see the table too well.
Dwayne's keeping better score on these matches
Yeah.
than we, well, he doesn't have to commentate and do his other stuff, but
Yeah, he's just hanging out watching, so yeah,
yeah.
he's keeping score too in his head.
We're golden. 8-4.
We got lots of people helping out here, keeping track of the scores.
Yep. Yeah, I was pretty sure I had it right. I just want to check, every now and again.
All right. Both of these players working on a run out. The first one that gets there first will be given the credit for winning it for their team.
Finishing it.
That's why they're in such a hurry. Yeah, no, I want the credit for it. No, I want the credit.
All right, we got the.
So I'm going to switch over here. If Lonnie can get on this 8, then that'll be it.
Yeah. He's on it. He's all over it. Look at this. Look, he's a little too on it. He went a little far.
Yeah, that upper right corner, that's the only pocket it doesn't go in, really. I mean, it goes, but it's super, super tight.
He's probably just going to have to settle for the cut in the side pocket.
That's what he's looking at. He's looking at the side.
Yeah.
All right, I have a feeling he's going to think about this for a minute. Let's watch both tables here. Because Terry might finish this before Lonnie shoots.
No, Terry's movement was moving out of the way to, I think, I went over to go get his chalk and check the line for getting below the 13 for the 3 or staying above it. Lonnie to win this for his team. Closed out. It's in front of the hole. Both of them.
Oh, he's missed the 8. All right, so
Terry with the opportunity to be the hero. This is a nice shot. That is perfect. Look at this. Straight in.
Yeah, that's going to be it.
Get ready for the roar.
This 8 ball for the tournament. Really taking his time. There it is. Payne's +2 wins it 11-7. The Platinum Team Final. Your Platinum Team champions, Payne's +2. Congratulations also to Dutch Boyz. These were the top 2 or the top 3 teams were from Yakima. At least the top 2 teams. Yakima.
Yeah, from most divisions too. The women's division.
Right.
Well, not the women's. What was it? The silver? That the women were, or was it the bronze that was the women played the finals in? From Yakima, Scotch doubles teams first, second, and third in this division. First in that one. And
silver was just Yakima was just cleaning up everywhere. I mean, Yakima takes the top 2 spots here. Almost $4,700 for first, almost $3,200 for second. That's good money to sending back to Yakima. Congratulations. We are Kevin and Sherry Ross with Railbirds. Be sure to check out our second stream. The gold finals are still going on.
And should 2 drink minimum win over there, they will be coming over here for that second cut.
All right, so we might finish that up over here. So stick around. See you guys. Go check out that bonus stream.
Good night. Thanks for being here.
See ya.